Alright.
What's up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunners028 with us,
Not just me.
and we got two special guests, Ike the Killer,
Yay, I'm still special.
and new special guest, Zealous Pawn.
What's up, everybody?
Yep.
Everybody here has competed in the Mew race in Scott server, so you will probably be able to see us when that video comes out. But today we have a A.Sandslash in Generation 1. This Pokemon is very interesting because it's one of those Pokemon that gets a massive upgrade because of the whole Gen 1 only one special stat split.
I mean, it's not too much of an upgrade. It's just 55 to 65.
No, it's 25 to 65.
No, Sandslash in
special
Gen
attack.
1 has 55 special.
Yeah,
I know, but
check
I have the
Alolan
stats on my current monitor. Its special attack for a Alolan Sandslash is 25.
Yeah. I thought you were
that
talking
means-
about the Gen 1 special.
Yeah, the Gen 1 special split turns it into a
Yeah.
65 special
Oh,
attack.
okay. I guess I didn't hear you correct.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why some other Pokemon, Wink Wink Deoxys, and some other Pokemon who got really, really low special like defense or special attack, they get major upgrades by being in Generation 1.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Oh, wait, I think my overlay is showing regular Sandslash, which makes sense.
Well, Scott's overlay
you know-
wasn't built to have a Alolan Sandslash in mind.
Yeah, Alolan.
I'm gonna ping Scott about this. He needs to know there's a bug.
Uh,
God,
But
Honest-
here's the
no,
thing,
he
how
needs
is he gonna
to-
fix it? What is he gonna say? It has such a weird dex entry.
I'm gonna say, Scott, it says that I have a ground type Sandslash, but clearly I selected the ice background. It should dynamically update to Alolan Sandslash.
funny, good one.
Well,
It should
anyways,
become
today we
also
have a very
like,
interesting user. It is one Pokemon that is special in a certain way of a class all of its own. If I recall, only I think Infernape and one other Pokemon in the past has had the ability to have both Amnesia and Swords Dance. So that means we can go straight up one or the other if we wanted, or we can go a mixture of both. That will be interesting to see how all of our competitors today decide to do it. And because this is a race that is not going to be planned out weeks in advance, you pick
Yeah.
one way and you're just going to stick with it. And then you only have one other chance afterwards to decide if it was worth it.
you suffer with us.
Yeah, I told Zealous Pawn that this is the real game. He has to deal with Mount Moon encounters. And Route 1 encounters. There's nothing you could do about it.
Those Subats will come back.
Yeah, but then like, what if I run into more than you guys? Do we get to restart?
Well, that's the game.
Oh, that's the game.
That's the game.
What if you get hit by Smokescreen against Koga? That's the game.
What's that guy on Wheat Sports say? That's the game. Do.
Oh, that's
The baseball
EA Sports,
guy.
it's in the game.
Yeah, the Wii Sports, that guy in baseball. He goes, that's the game.
Oh, at the very, very end.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the game. Oh yeah.
But I love how this Pokemon just it gets to do everything that Gen 1 is famous for. You know, it's got counter, which is only fighting type and normal, not all physical. It's got defense curl, which has got badge boosted. It's very different way. It's got slash, which is guaranteed crit thanks to being over 64 speed, 65.
Yep.
It gets fly move, which is aerial ace.
Aerial Ace.
For any, since Celespod doesn't know, the word move means you're not allowed to use it in the overworld, but otherwise it can get fly.
You can use fly with Sandslash.
just not in the overworld.
right.
Yeah. I mean, for aerial ace,
Exactly.
it was either fly or sky attack. Either one of them makes sense. And we don't want to get rid of a Pokemon's flying coverage. Because there might be a Pokemon where flying coverage actually matters.
I don't think we will ever see that one.
I think I've had one run where I taught it as a joke. Because I thought it might have a use, but it didn't.
You actually save time, I think, teaching fly. Just to get faster. Oh god. Well, we can start whenever you guys want. Actually
right.
saying Amnesia's a trap.
Alright.
Whenever you guys.
Also, I may not be playing as good today. My old Xbox One controller broke, and I ordered a new one yesterday, but right now I'm playing with a PS5 controller, and I have to deal with the D-pad and different shoulder triggers. So, I may not be on my A game today. Alright. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Zealous Pawn, I think you should name yourself Guest.
I named myself Z, and it took me like 5 seconds to do it.
Hey, with the
Because
instant
I
text,
typed
the
in, like,
longer
3
nickname costs no
characters.
time.
Yeah, but I spent extra characters by
What?
accident, and then I had to delete them.
Ah.
Oh, not Squirtle.
That
No, not
happened
Did you-
to me.
Yeah, picking the wrong
D-
starter, you can start over. Obviously.
No, it's
D1
okay. It's okay. I
D1
corrected it.
Zealous Pawn is streaming on Twitch, not YouTube. So if you want to check him out, it is Zealous Pawn. So,
Yeah. Yeah, on my end too. I have both their Twitches in the description.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I put YouTube in my description for you. I didn't realize that when I made it.
Hey, Zealous Pawn, how many Pidgeys have you encountered?
Second Pidgey, and I hate it.
What are you
It's
talking about?
gone.
Now you're level 6. It's such an
It's gone.
improvement.
This
No,
got
I didn't
stolen
fight it. I
from
just
us.
ran away.
You didn't fight it? Oh, you're gonna need to learn. The Gen 1 way is to fight Pokemon encounters that you can one-shot.
Amnesia's in the top slot. I don't have time to scroll.
Oh, that was
That's
Steve. That was Steve's thing, because Steve wants me to put the best move in slot 1 by default. So,
No. It's slot 1 because of egg move.
Oh.
You just want me to overwrite it by accident, is what you really want.
That's the trick, exactly. Anyway.
I don't think this is a good idea what I'm doing.
Oh my god, the text from Amnesia
So
goes
fast.
so fast.
So fast. Everything is just so fast.
Oh no.
When will Ike win? What?
Uh, He'll win in about 30 minutes.
Excuse me, why do I have to win? What if I don't want to win? I just want to have a good time with my friends. I don't want to win.
Also, I have no idea why I did this, but for some reason I fought 2 of the bug catchers. Like, for some reason I thought I needed Brock training. I don't know why I did that.
It makes sense,
Oh,
you know.
I
You love
don't know what
your
I'm doing.
Brock training.
You like your training. Who doesn't love a good training? Oh goodness.
I just had the slowest Mart buy of all time in Gen 1 missed an Aurora Beam.
I
Did
saw
you
spent a
actually
really
Gen
long
1 miss?
time buying a Pokeball. How
Gen
many
Oh my
Pokeballs
god,
did you
I
just
forgot
buy?
Amnesia. Oh, I forgot Amnesia.
How many balls did
Oh.
you buy?
Balls.
Just start over. It's not a big deal. You'll just be a minute
Okay.
behind at the end.
Alright,
few minutes
I'm gonna
behind.
start over.
Yeah, start your timer over too.
I
Also,
knew it was
I
gonna
don't-
happen.
How many balls did you buy? Because it looked like you bought like 1.
No, I bought like 10.
Yeah, 10
Okay,
is the
good.
good number.
Yeah, that is a good
I
number.
buy 12 because of some very ridiculous luck I've been having lately.
I just did one miscounter.
You can
Okay.
Gen 1 miss counter?
I literally just did that. Yes.
I thought counter skipped accuracy checks.
Yeah, me too, but no. I just did. He used Peg, I used counter instead, but it missed. And I was like, what?
Oh, if it was Peck, you might have gotten hit by Sand Attack without noticing.
Yeah, Spearow has the sand attack. That's for
Oh,
sure.
right. Zero.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no. It was like so weird. Like, wait, what? What do you mean missed?
Yeah,
That's
all
not
my-
supposed
yeah,
to
it's weird.
happen.
I got hit with no sand attacks, but oh wait. Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot counter only works on normal and fighting moves.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
flying type. Oh, yeah.
It was Peck.
Flying. Oh, this is great. Gotta
Because
love
it's
Gen 1.
flying,
It's
oh my God.
fantastic.
On the bright
Oh,
side,
yeah.
Paris has Scratch, so counter will work on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Zealous Pawn,
Yeah,
with
oh
the
my god. No, don't even bother with the Paris thing. I just did it. I countered Scratch. It did like 1 damage back, maybe 2.
Obviously is going to do 1 damage. You're still
Oh.
type.
so Zealous Pawn, with the instant text speed, Defeating a wild Pokemon versus running away. Defeating it only costs an extra 1 second, so you're better off just defeating it with your first move. If you could one-shot it.
Kill them all.
Kill the
They have no
Zubats.
feelings.
Off with their
Kill them.
off with their wings.
They have no feelings.
Oh no.
You don't need to worry about them.
You know what's funny? The official the official Pokemon YouTube channel did some community posts around Valentine's Day with some Valentine's Day cards you could print out, and there was one with a picture of a Zubat, and it said, "You can't repel my love away from you."
That was so funny. Yeah.
They know.
They absolutely know.
I mean, they've probably got like some 22-year-olds working their social media, so they know all the jokes.
They probably know, yeah.
Okay. I kept amnesia this time.
I still do not have Paris.
Mariah, this will eventually be on the weekly post.
Well,
So
I gotta
it'll-
get
it's
stamps.
just like any of the other ROMs we've done.
Yeah, it'll be in the Google Drive when I remember to upload it.
Oh my god, it doesn't change color when you run back to pewter.
Yeah, I know.
That
This is
is-
red and
Yeah.
blue. It's only
You're
in.
gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, you
What?
need to get used to that.
That's a yellow exclusive? What?
Well,
Yeah.
yellow is technically a Game Boy Color game.
Yeah. That was just
Oh my god, I forgot the Mart Pie. Oh no. This
Dude,
is a disaster.
You're worse at converting to red and blue than Ike was at the start.
I'm so
I mean,
bad.
Ike would do simple things like forget the Lapras, but you're forgetting to do Mart buys. This is
Well,
embarrassing.
I did it the first time, and then I overwrote, and then this time I forgot. It's not going great.
I think it took Aiko quite a while to get used to the
Yeah,
escape
the
rope in
Lapras.
Bill's house.
Yeah, and the escape room in Bill House. That was a problem.
Oh,
Hey, Ike, where are you at?
No, I don't need to catch Charmander. There's no Charmander there. I was there.
I have one blackout.
Ow.
Looking, they're not Charmander.
It's embarrassing.
Come on, tell me.
I may have lost a Misty.
Did you actually
What-
attempt
what-
early Misty?
We
I
talk
thought
this every
Flash
week.
would two-shot it, and it wouldn't be a problem. Turns
Dude.
out Bumblebee does a lot of damage.
Dude.
We talk about this every week, Steve. Don't do me, Steve.
Dude, we have low special. We can't learn Bubble Beam. Why would you try
Okay,
Misty?
55 is not that low.
He's like, we have to talk about this
It is if
every
you're
week.
level 50. It is if you're level like 17 or whatever you were.
Yeah. Also, Sarah, you actually need to talk to Bill in this version.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
No being lazy and just automatically walking towards him.
Yeah.
oh my god, but these two bats stop it. Like, holy cow.
You actually need to talk to Bill in this version.
Hey, Zealous
yeah,
Point.
yeah.
Tell us, it's
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
between 7 and 13 encounters. You're fine.
No, I've had like 30 Zubats already.
Doubtful,
I
but
hate
okay.
now,
this.
now you
I hate-
remember the parasitic pain. Now you know what we were all going through back then.
I need to put Slash in
Yeah.
slot 1 now. Aurora Beam's just not
Yeah.
enough.
I can assure you that was painful.
Yeah, I believe it.
God. The amount of times we just reset the run because, oh, I got 6 encounters in Moon Moon. Well, this run is dead. I'm
Whoa,
like, no.
6 would be really, really high. There's no way you'd reset a 6 encounter run.
You mean really
Okay,
low,
I-
right?
There
I
we
didn't
go.
get any Sandshrews.
Correct.
Sandshrews, what's the chance of Sandshrew in that grass? Isn't it like 25% or something?
30-ish.
Yeah,
30.
it was supposed to be bigger than the Paris, yeah.
Hey, Sundown.
Alright,
It was supposed to
I'll
be.
just play without HM users and see how far I get.
You
Oh,
won't
so-
make
so
it past
no-
Surge.
Down. What?
There are other Pokemon centers, and there is a Doduo that exists. There's an Oddish that exists, a Bellsprout that exists.
Oh.
Oddish don't spawn in blue version.
Okay, you know what I meant when I said both of them. I was talking about both version exclusives. I couldn't remember which one was part of this game.
Hey,
Speaking of
Steve,
those Pokemon,
at level 22, Slash does 2-shot Starmie. You're
Good to
welcome.
know. I
Good to
may
know.
already be on Spear Eradicate guy.
Oh, Sundown, thanks for renewing your
Alright.
membership for 14 months straight. You're awesome.
They're saying in my chat we should do a Hitmonchan race.
Why?
Because he started.
I'll do Hitmonchan and Crystal.
I don't-
That'd be interesting run.
It's so horrible, poor Hitmonchan. It took me so hard to make that in sub 1 hour. That was painful.
Hey, just ask Zealous Pawn. Zealous Pawn will probably make a super optimized video on it.
On what one?
Hitmonchan.
Oh, no, I will not.
What? But you did Hitmonlee. You gotta complete the duo.
Horrible.
I
don't
forgot
have to
something.
complete the duo.
It's a horrible thing. Oh god.
Okay. I'm gonna save
I
you for
know-
Misty.
I'm still sad we cannot really do Tangela, honestly. It's just so sad that I can do Tangela sub 1 hour. I don't know why I'm saving before this
Why?
thing. Like,
Why would anybody even take this challenge upon themselves?
What's not saving for Misty? I don't know why you would do that.
I just beat Misty, but it was very sketchy. I had 4
At
health
level-
left.
At level 22/2 shots, or at least might be a range, I don't know. I don't have the XP router working.
don't
I was
know, don't
level
have the cheat
17.
device.
I did it on the front end.
I don't have the cheat device working.
Cheat device.
I always gotta have this cheat device. The cheat device. It's funny. Again, every time I say something like that about the XP router, it's always going to be a joke. Like, please nobody please take that seriously.
I mean, I don't really play with it much. I
Yeah.
just used it for the Mew race just because I knew I was going to do tons of playthroughs.
Yeah, and people were gonna use it, so it was absolutely fair to use it. Like, I don't want someone, maybe this is the first time they're listening to me in my stream or your stream, and like, what? That guy's a dick. It's like, no. It's fine, use it if you want to. That's why they invented it.
So
Maybe I
convince
explained
everyone who
it.
uses it as a cheater. That's what I heard.
Exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't have damage ranges on the overlay.
That's the next step, having damage range on the wall.
I mean, I feel like some stuff should be hidden.
Like, stop having such superior overworlding.
My overworlding's probably not that good right now.
My overworlding is not good.
I am so rusty right now.
Oh, it's only
I
been a
didn't go for the
week.
Charmander.
It's only been
promise
2
I'll-
days.
It's only
Here's the
good.
thing, though. When you play a run that is as bad as the Pokemon that I have been playing recently, you stop caring about the little things because the little things don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
So it's
That's
also
why you
the
gotta play with
good
good
things.
Pokemon to get better, I feel like. Because otherwise it's just like, well, who cares if I took like this suboptimal
mean-
movement? I'm probably gonna take 30 blackouts, you know?
Well, I mean,
Sorry, with Ada.
I've completed all of the good Pokemon is the problem. Now I'm on all of the regular Pokemon.
The trash ones.
Yes, the trash ones.
The real
No,
Gen
I'm
1
trying to be nice.
Pokemon. The real Gen 1 Pokemon, you know?
I mean, I've gotten some redos done, like Charizard I got 39 with, but for the most part, at this point, I'm giving the bad Pokemon their best shot.
Oh god. The instant takes on this.
I
stuff
mean,
is
you
getting
you
me.
can only make a Pokemon like Psyduck so good. I recently had to trade a 21 for Brock for Magnemite.
Oh no, I was not supposed to do that.
I mean, I plan on playing something in red version later in the year where I may have to train to level 30.
I think I was not supposed to do that, but okay.
Bellsprout, can you cut things?
Bellsprout can cut, yes.
Yes, Bellsprout can cut. Unfortunately, Diglett cannot. Just saying.
That's a yellow thing. Same thing with Kabutops.
This is a common misconception that even I had when I first started doing these runs. I'm like, Diglett can cut.
Cut with what?
Should cut.
How can it
Good.
even scratch?
We don't think about these things out loud.
That's the magic of Gen 1.
I will say the one spot where my overworlding always sucks is trying to avoid that one girl on Route 8 with the 5 like Rattatas and Pidgeys. I'm always
Yeah,
so
that's why I
paranoid
never-
about running into her.
That's why I never do that. I cut the tree. I never
Yeah,
always cut the
but
tree.
My repel always
I
runs
know.
out.
And I will always cut the tree.
Would you just use another repel?
No, I just
Hey,
dodge
prototype.
the garage as well. I just dodge the garage as well.
Who's
I
typing?
dodge the garage and
Oh my god.
I play with the keyboard.
so I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
anything.
So you and Steve
Yeah,
are in
my-
the keyboard club.
I hear keys over there too, so I think it's both of us. Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
no one's ever
yes,
mentioned
well,
my keyboard in a
I-
really long time. I just assumed it was far enough away from the mic where it didn't
I never hear
like, make a
Steve's
sound.
keyboard through Discord. I never do.
no, I hear it.
I can hear it.
Oh, it's more of a
Not
distance
loud.
to the microphone kind of thing.
Well, my overlay has the Discord speech bubbles, so if it pops, I can see who's doing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Zealous Pawn.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
He was trying to pass the
blame
blame.
everyone
I was
else.
just defending yourself. I was defending your honor.
No. I mean, I'm obviously not hearing my own keyboard through the headset, so I think it's both of us.
Hi, Annie.
Yeah, no, don't worry. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
My God, I hate PS5 controller.
Agreed. I hate them too.
Note
And
to,
we always use Python.
little
Yeah,
tip:
yeah.
do not use Ice Beam on Ghastly. It's not a good idea.
Why not?
No, you're not supposed to do that, no. No, you're not supposed to do that. It's like Lenny, you're not supposed to put that thing in your eye.
You've been using RedShark to play a Pokemon Crystal ROM that's based on Black and White 2. It's called Untitled Unova. Oh, that sounds fun.
That's funny.
Oh, prototype. That's good news. A question: do any of you have both Body Slam and Slash at the same time?
Oh my
On the
god, the
move
cave.
no, but in the bag, yes.
In the back, yeah, in my spirit.
Oh, the cave is awful.
In my heart, yes, they are together forever.
The Ghastly was responsible for the
Together
fall of.
forever, no matter how long.
Hey, no,
Like,
no,
yeah,
no DMs. What's it called? DMCA. Like,
But that's
Yes,
oh, do you think that
No,
was
I
that good? To get
No,
DMCA strike?
I've-
You're right. I have a good singer.
no auto-tune here.
I've actually heard a story of some guy who just sang like a song, and YouTube actually claimed the video
Oh my
because
God.
it detected the song through his singing.
He-
Is
he's
that an
just so good.
insult or a praise? What do you think?
He's just so good in the texting. So funny. I mean, usually I think I would consider that like a very good thing, but knowing YouTube is just very terrible at detecting those things, I would just say it's their fault.
I want everyone
Yeah.
to know that I actually cut the correct tree this time.
The correct way.
I'm letting you all
Well-
know. Erica was actually easy.
I want to say
No.
Ike was the first one who discovered cutting trees was faster than going around.
I want to cut things. I
And then
have
Xerion discovered the opposite.
I have been doing
No,
things
that
with
wasn't-
things.
That was just him doing what I was always doing, was just going around. That's what I did for the longest time, was just go around. I still think going around is slower, though.
I mean, I think it really just depends on your muscle memory at this point.
Pretty much. Just whatever you're... It's not really that much of a difference anyway.
Hmm.
I'm getting encounters in the Safari Zone in red and blue. That's embarrassing. I think the highest level in the Safari Zone in red and blue is 33. Man, my overworlding is sloppy.
I feel I'm getting too confident with this Pokemon. That shouldn't work. That
No,
shouldn't
you don't.
work.
You don't need amnesia for Blaine. Blaine's really bad.
Oh god, that shit.
His whole team will probably just be one-shots with, like, Earthquake after a Swords Dance.
There's
Like
no way
something-
you're on Blaine yet, right? Like,
No,
No.
I was just answering a question about Blaine.
okay.
Annie was
Something
suggesting I
happened,
should
right?
hold on to Amnesia for Blaine, and I just said I don't think that's necessary.
I was about to have some serious insecurity.
Who's the potential run killer? I don't know who the... Blaine's not going to be hard at all. Like, I only just need to set up one Swords Dance. And I'm sure I can do it on the Growlithe just fine.
Oh no, speed's past me. Why are you training?
My overworlding is bad. That's all you need to know.
Oh, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, thinking that you knew something I didn't.
But I have just said nothing.
Some super
Maybe.
secret technique.
Oh, Annie, we're not
You just
we're
said-
not gonna need Slash as soon as I get Swords Dance.
Super secret technique.
Also,
But
it's
have you
funny that
considered-
Koga really can't do jack to me. Come on, Weezing, blow up for
Oh,
me.
Steel type. You know what? I'll admit this. I went to go get Swords Dance before Koga because I was afraid of him. This is what you call inexperience with generations outside of one.
Dude, you play Gen 2. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, but how many steel types have I really played in Gen 2?
I
One.
mean, how many steel types were even in Gen 2? Actually, no, you played
Right.
multiple. You played Scizor, you played Steelix, you've played Venomoth.
Okay, but then the begs to another question. Legitimately, how many poison types are really using poison moves against you in Gen 2?
Types. Yeah, really.
There are a lot of things with Poison Sting.
Nothing gets poison sting.
Well, got another reset.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but Jesse and James were not at the top of the tower.
No.
What? Did they just take the day off? That is one
It's
thing I liked
shocking.
about. That's one thing I liked about yellow version. It's just the top of the tower was so much quicker.
Yeah. I saw 3 things and I legit had like a jump scare. I was like, what is going on?
What is going on?
I'm getting really frustrated here with Rival 5. I've been Sand attacked first turn twice now.
All right,
Wish me luck, I'm about to fight him. Level 33 seems good enough.
Oh, I think
I'm level 37.
Oh, actually,
Well, I
it's supposed to
am
be.
3 minutes behind.
Oh, right. But still, like, I'm at Rival 5, so I'm guessing you're doing him earlier than me.
I am.
All right, I'm going all physical.
Monster.
No,
I'm all
don't
physical.
hate yourself in confusion.
Oh. So, Steve, wait, never mind.
I got Sand attacked again. I missed 2 embers or two body slams on the Charizard, and I died again.
Okay, Charizard did a lot of damage.
I just all my resets are because of misses, all of them.
Hey,
Oh,
Steve.
and one Hydro Pump crit.
Would you be upset if I told you that the Pidgeot only used Quick Attack?
Yes, very.
All right, I won't say it.
I will
Oh my
say that
God.
there will be there will be signals.
Hey, Zealous Pond, you gonna be aiming for red bar and red and blue, the OP red bar?
Maybe in the follow-up playthrough, optimized. You know,
My red bar
dude,
in
I'm gonna
instant
try to, like,
text.
I'm gonna try to remember potions and stuff. Like that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Why did I not use a Swords Dance?
I think it was actually this one. No, it wasn't this one. That's fine.
I am definitely healing at centers way too much. Ike is being quiet. Well, he
it's
just
this
doesn't
is
talk
just a
much.
thing you-
Oh my
That's just a
god.
thing you
Yeah.
do. Like
The only-
everybody does.
Like,
Because
I'm being
centers
quiet.
don't really waste a lot of time. We're not optimizing to save, 10 seconds here, 10 seconds there. Doing extra center visits is not that bad.
Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah.
We're not cutting 5 seconds here.
Then again, Ike is here.
I'm here, so
Ike
That
is a
is
human. He has first try losses just like we do.
Stop making it sound like I'm OP or something.
Ike is not this magical figure that wins every single game every single time.
Yeah, like, please.
I'm
That
gonna
was
fight-
my
I'm gonna
impression.
Hey, Zealous
That was
Pawn,
my idea.
how often do you fight the psych trainer?
On principle, I just don't. You know, ever since
Oh,
I just never fight.
Monster.
you just pissed off Ike.
Monster.
How many times do you click strength when you approach water?
I do that every
Uh,
single run. I'm
Every
not even
time I play
kidding.
Red and Blue.
It's like
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I go out of my way, show you guys what the best trainers are, and this is how you repay me.
Yeah, Zealous Pawn, with the Lapras, you want to teach strength, then surf.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm
oh
thinking-
my god, I forgot Lapras. No.
It's alright,
Yeah,
Ike did
that's
it too.
That's super common, don't worry. It happens so much.
Yeah.
It's super common.
Oh, Zealous Pawn,
Oh,
Steve and I were discussing this during the Mew race. We think it's
Yeah.
probably a better idea to just get the Lapras instead of the Squirtle. Just because Squirtle, it takes extra time to, like, teach the HMs, because Squirtle has 3 moves, and if you don't need to... If you're not doing Blaine before Rival 5, it's probably just more efficient to just get the Lapras.
It's like you
I
guys
agree.
are going
I think it's
crazy
better.
over like 5 milliseconds.
Oh. No, I've got -3
Whoa.
accuracy. I hate you, Koga. What is this?
Oh no, I was not supposed
So-
to do that.
I have a question, Ike. When you play by yourself, are you as lucky as you are when you play with other people? No,
I
this is a legit
always,
question.
I actually always say I'm more lucky when I'm streaming than when I'm doing it.
Oh my
myself,
god,
honestly.
Annie has the perfect theory. Annie says you're like the spirit bomb. You only channel all the
Spirit
luck
bomb.
from everybody else.
Yeah, but remember that one time where Ike had all the bad luck and we had all the good luck?
Hey, well, nobody's perfect.
Oh god.
Oh, Black Metal, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it.
Oh, of course that happened.
No, I'm so
what
bad.
was my thing?
Blue.
Was this one? Of course that happened.
I need an elixir.
Oh, why did I just do that? For some reason.
You all saw nothing?
Uh,
I totally did not use Body Slam on a Rhyhorn.
I used sword stance on a Rhyhorn.
Did it work?
Shut up.
I intimidated the Rhyhorn enough where I one-shot it on the next turn. So yes, I'd say it worked.
So yeah, it worked. God.
Scott, your repel counter isn't working. Hello.
The bank
Oh,
card.
I need to code repel count on my overlay somewhere, but I just don't know where I would put it.
Oh, Blizzard. Now we're cooking.
The text is so fast, I'm using the wrong moves on everything.
I just didn't open a door or did open a door. I'm not sure. 3 times in a row. The Blaine thing's gonna be a problem.
I end up getting my first reset on Rival 6, because bad move choices.
You say first?
First reset.
What is-
You're always supposed to say it, I think.
I have 5 already, and they're almost all rival 5.
Well, it didn't help that I got a miss on the Gyarados. Oh my god, this speed is... My speed is
no.
becoming an issue. Put it in your face cam area like your reset counter, but put it in the top left. That could work.
Oh, that's what it was. I got a crit on Gyarados, so it hit me with a Hydro Pump.
That could work, yeah.
Oh boy. Don't do it to me, Blaine. Please don't do it to me.
I used another Swords Dance on Rhyhorn, even though I was already maxed out. I just wanted to show him I don't fear him.
Oh, 1 health left against Blaine. Get wrecked.
Wait,
Clean
Blaine?
level up.
You mean the guy you just used 1 Sword Stance and dig?
I
You
never
mean the
taught-
guy that you
I
used
never
to
taught
beat
dig.
an ice-
Figure as much. You never liked it in dig.
Oh wait, there's no Abra.
Yes, this is correct. This is not Gen 2, where you just buy one for 100 coins.
Well, if it
No, I
also
mean-
if it makes you feel better, Kinesis basically doesn't exist in Red and Blue, so her Kadabra's not that scary.
Oh, that Abra.
Yeah, that Abra.
I was thinking of the only Abra instance I could possibly think of, which is the one you get at Goldenrod.
Right. Am
That
I weak
definitely
to
was
fighting
a
types?
feature.
I am, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're super.
Is your
Wait,
reset
so I
counter
think-
part of the overlay? No, it's no, my reset counter is a counter in Live Split.
Dang it, Steve, your overworlding is so much better than mine. I entered
Okay, Steve.
Victory Road before you, and you are already ahead of me.
Dude, that's no excuse. I'm playing with a controller I'm not familiar with. I've made a lot of mistakes.
Dang it,
I'll
I got
find
off
a
the bike. I'm
I'll
so
find a
stupid.
spot. There are some changes I want to make with my overlay at some point. All right, Lorelei time. Lorelei cheated. She used a super potion during clamp.
That's crazy. How would
Yeah,
she
I do
do such
hate
a thing?
that. I hate that.
How could she possibly do this to you? You, of all people, who is playing so fair. Using a Pokemon that she's never seen before.
That is a nice type, just like what she uses.
No.
Which is definitely cheating.
Yes, Andrew, we are still on the first run. Although Zealous Pawn is on run 1.5.
No.
Oh yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, Zealous Pawn. Remember, this is the when you get to the Elite Four, Agatha's the Agatha lottery. She has no substitute. You just got to deal with the luck.
No, I had full health going to Rival 6's Charizard, and then he crit me with Flamethrower, one-shotting me.
Oh, pain.
Outsped me, crit me, one-shot me. Oh.
Okay, 3206.
I'm on Lance.
And I got a reset because confused luck.
Yeah, I feel like my early game was pretty bad.
How was it?
Maybe I could put the repel counter, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Get rid
I screwed up.
counter. Whoops. That was my mistake. Okay, 3206. I need to
This
rename it.
Gyarados is certainly something.
I need to rename it now.
Dude, the champion's Gyarados survived a +6 Rock Slide. And I got hit with Fire Blast. Oh, that's not good. Do I have any rare
That's right.
candies? Oh, I don't. I have a mid-battle level up, and it's actually bad.
Just remember, I put on my chat the time just so you don't forget. because I changed the inputs for this thing, so the
Rocks.
last
Oh,
blink
the Rock Slide crit?
was-
Oh, okay. Okay, so Body Slam should one-shot that thing. Oh my god,
I'm
Fire
just
Blast
so-
one-shots me. Oh no.
I mean, you're 4 times
Oh,
weak to
I
it.
had a candy and I still mid-battle leveled up.
I expected as much. You're 4 times weak to fire.
Oh. Okay.
This is still a unique. This is still a unique typing, so no, the
Oh
Pokemon gets
man.
I think it would have been better if I didn't candy. Oh, that's a
I
mistake.
used all my candies before Rival 6. Maybe I should have saved like one candy, because I level up after the Rhydon. Actually, maybe I should.
level up.
All right, I think I know what to do.
Just get. I mean, clearly there's only one answer. Fire
No.
blast miss. Like
No, there's
34,
another
36.
answer.
Fire blast missed is the answer.
No.
34,
then,
36. Fire blast miss.
then Steve be like, "Hey, you're always getting lucky."
No, well, no, that's the thing. I recognize that after I used the candy, which was a big mistake. I getting the fire blast or fire spin miss was the only option.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me show everybody the other two monitors. Okay, Ike's already done, so let me move him. Okay,
What's
there we
the Charizard speed? 145. All right, I outspeed.
go. All right, sorry for everybody who's watching the
35-19.
vertical stream.
I'm the first to do that. It's funny.
So I figured out a solution.
Oh my god, Ellis Pond is so far ahead. Wow.
So I figured out what to do for the champion. Only set up one Swords Dance and set up the other two on Executor after the level up.
Yeah, I couldn't do that because I leveled up after the second to last Pokemon.
All right, let's look at Zealous Pawn.
Dig goes so much faster with instant text.
Ice Beam, Amnesia, Dig, and Slash. That's an interesting moveset.
Thank you.
Slash.
I agree. If you're not going to go with Sword Stance, Slash is definitely the answer.
Yeah, but I don't get the point with Amnesia, because it's only going to work with Ice Beam. Like, did you just spam Slash on Lorelei?
Yeah. It's a little slow, but the whole rest of the playthrough besides Lorelei feels great. Just using Ice Beam.
Yeah, I think my mid-game routing was
Wait,
pretty good. I did Erica, Koga, then Rival 5. I should probably have done
Ike-
Koga, then Erica, then Rival 5.
What time did you get? Like, what time did you get?
3206.
Oh, okay.
Because I put it on my chat.
Oh, you know what? Zealous Pond's going to survive Fire Blast, no problem, unless it crits.
With
Yeah.
one reason.
He got burned.
Oh, wow.
Which it did to me on Rival 6
So-
fight.
I got
I
third,
mean-
Speed got last. I'm good with that.
I mean, he has 20%.
I got a lot of bad problems at the champion. I'm at 5 resets.
I had the same problems.
Oh.
Ike, what was your game time?
My in-game time. I don't think I picked that one up.
My game
Okay.
time was 209.
Mine was too.
I would check later
Mine's
because in Twitch I
206.
cannot rewind. That's probably
Alright,
too
I'm going to hit the
something, yeah.
restroom.
Same. Be right back.
Stop hitting things.
I will check for the next one. But yeah, because usually I press the one button to restart the Pokeshaki thing, but I had to change it.
Save
so
a
I
candy for the
accidentally clicked it.
champion. Yeah, I was thinking of saving a candy for the champion, but the problem is with the medium fast group, if I use a candy, I might still level up before the Charizard. The chances are pretty high. So honestly, I think saving the candies for Rival 6 is still the better play. What I should do is I'll only set up like one Swords Dance on the Pidgeot. The Alakazam will outspeed, but the only bad thing you could do is just crit me or confuse me with Psybeam. And then I'll defeat the Rhydon, then I'll level up on the Executor, and then I can just set up my remaining Swords Dances. Yeah, just
That's
all
what
my
happened to
candies
me.
before Rival 6. That's what I'll do.
That's exactly what happened to me. Siding confused. Then I killed myself.
Oh. D1 wants to mention that he ran into the exact same problem with the champion, but he didn't have
was-
Sword Stance like we did. Maybe you
That
should
was very
consider
cool.
backporting egg moves.
What was his D1's moveset when he backported this?
Probably similar. I think D1 actually backports moves too, so
I mean, if we had decided to do the red and blue backports like today instead of a year ago, I probably would have backported moves, but it's too late to
Well,
change
no
it.
matter what, there's always kinesis. Always.
It's too late
Yeah.
to change this.
I mean, we backport moves for Gen 2 because we thought it'd be fun, and Gen 2 backports are definitely a lot more fun. It's a shame Scott quit doing them.
I'm trying to think if I want to do anything differently.
I want to not get confused.
I don't think I did too much training or pick up too many canes. I think I picked up the right amount.
When Zealous Khan gets back, I'm gonna ask him if he got any of the PP ups for Ice Beam.
Oh, I know.
EP ups are almost never worth it in these.
Yeah, but he was using Amnesia Ice Beam, and then with the Amnesia Ice Beam, he only has one special move, so it might be worth like at least the Cycling Road PP up. D1 says his final moveset was Body Slam, Rock Slide, Blizzard, Swords Dance. Because at this point, I'm actually switching to the Amnesia strat because I don't want to figure out how many badge boosts it's going to take to outspeed Charizard if I can outspeed Charizard at any point.
The Charizard has only 117 speed.
Only.
Yeah.
Only. Because we're super
Only.
fast. I forgot Sandslash was super fast.
Actually, no.
I just
I think it's 130.
At whatever level we finished at, I actually saved a candy. I used it on the champion. I made everything worse.
Okay,
because I
no.
leveled up.
You level up, you
Okay.
level up before the Charizard, yeah.
Steve, someone in my chat was bringing up a similar point. Using a candy before the champion will pretty much move your level up from like the middle of the fight towards the end of the fight, which is a lot worse. So I'm going to use.
If I had the XP Rooter, I would know the exact level, but I had not memorized it. All I know is if you're in the slow level up group, it's like somewhere around 60 something.
Yeah.
Where you don't level up on the last Pokemon on the champion. And since we're medium fast, that's probably why I leveled up right before the champion's Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm just using all my candies for Rival 6.
Correct.
I'll just use all my candies for Rival 6, and then I'll know exactly where I level up. I level up after the after the Rhydon, so then I can set up on the Exeggutor. Oh, question. Did Exeggutor use Hypnosis for any of you?
I one-shot it.
I don't know if the AI is making him like not use it, but I've never seen him use it. He might be deciding randomly.
Agatha did use it, so but
Icicle
know if
Sphere,
she has
Icicle
it, yeah.
Crash, and Metal Claw. Huh. Did you use what special stat did you backport? That's the question.
Probably the higher one.
Makes sense
Why
to
would
me.
I backport 3 ice
The
moves?
special-
It'd be
the
like,
special
aha,
defense.
25 special attack. This is what I'm gonna go with.
yeah, the special defense definitely is the
I
one
just
he
tweaked
uses
my
on
mic.
attack.
I wonder if my volume is working on Twitch now.
We are listening, you fine?
Zelspon, did you get any PP ups?
No, I didn't.
Not even the
pick up
one on
anything.
Cycling Road?
I didn't pick up any PP ups. I didn't pick up any vitamin.
I didn't get
picked
any
up some
vitamins
candies.
either.
No anything.
Actually,
You guys
I picked
go-
up the Carbos in the Safari Zone and the Carbos in the other one, the 10th floor Carbos. And I think it might have been worth it. It might have been worth it
And-
because on Rival 5, after I set up my I set up one Swords Dance, I outsped the Alakazam by like 3 speed. But I think the Carbos may have mattered. So I'll at least pick up the ones in the overworld. Alright, well, just let me know when you 3 are ready.
I'm ready.
Give me a sec.
1.
Done.
All right.
Steve.
Hold on. I had to reset my data. There we go.
Alright.
Oh,
3.
actually, hold on. You start the vertical.
Yeah.
You forgot
Okay,
to start the
nice.
vertical again?
The
There
vertical.
we go.
No wonder no one was there.
All right, we're about to start a second run. Yay.
Alright, you ready now?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Name yourself guest.
No.
I named myself Z.
Why do
Don't
I
listen
even
to them.
why do I even put that there?
Don't listen to them.
Well,
I'd
but my
never
name
do
is
it
a
either.
guest, though.
Dang it! I looked at Squirtle.
And how did it look?
No, cheap viewers in my stream. The stupid bot. But only in these runs I cannot ban them because I'm playing.
Ike, since you do Twitch a lot, do you ever get people in your chat be like advertisements for
Their channel
viewers?
artwork and profiles. I used to get those a lot.
Not on Twitch, but on Discord I actually get those a lot. And Twitter. There are a lot of bots. There are a lot of
I've
bots of
never
people
gotten
saying
bots
like
on
that.
Discord.
Yeah. They always contact you in the exact same way, like, oh my god, I'm an artist, I do this kind of thing. Wanna let me help you? And when you ask for images, they're always using images from some other people or AI, and it's like, okay, no. Get out. Like, first time, shame on you. And the next is just shame on me. Because I
Oh
know
my
that
God.
I'm gonna be bots.
Did you get the
Route 1
sprite from
encounters are
Polished
actually so
Crystal?
guilty.
No, I got it from a 16-bit crystal repository on GitHub.
What'd
Why
you say, Zella?
Why I keep getting that antidote? It's not gonna work.
I hate Route 1 encounters.
Yeah,
I
I know. I
don't
got
know.
like 5 or 6. It's a pretty bad run for encounters for me so
Oh.
far.
The
got
worst
so
route,
many.
the worst one I ever had was going from Pallet to Viridian for the first time. Just that one section of Route 1, I got 6 encounters. That is my record worst.
Oh, wow.
It's rare for me to see 5. Like getting 6 means in the final patch of grass, I would have to find 2.
I did that actually. There's the thing I told you, like, you can actually use counter to catch the HM mules, and it's like, yeah, I actually did that.
Not the Spearow because of Peck.
Not the Spearow because of fake, though, but the Paras, it worked like a charm. This stupid Paras. Oh my god. I actually refused to let the first call for that reason.
Yeah, D1. I found that repository because I think Scott originally showed us in the backporting server, and I just downloaded the entire ass folder. I have a credit sheet too. Like, I have the credits in the starting soon screen, at least who made the sprite.
Do we still have the ability to get poisoned?
Yes, with poison gas, yes.
Poison powder and poison gas are the only ways we can get poisoned, because they're not like
Yeah.
direct damaging moves.
Not like a secondary effect like poison sting?
No, you're immune to that.
Non-direct damage poison moves. So I think Toxic still poisons us. Because Gen 1 is... I guess I could figure out a way to do that, but I would have to ask Scott how to... Or Snowy how to do that.
And probably something like being coded as a poison type, because those are always immune, I guess.
I know you can't use Toxic on a poison type, so I wonder if I could
Yeah.
do something similar with the Steel type. I'd have to ask Snowy.
Spearow, second Pokeball, let's go.
Oh shit, I forgot to catch Spearow.
By the way, I used counter with Gust and I missed thanks to Sand Attack, so, you know, it definitely does not bypass accuracy.
That's tough. Oh, the encounters!
Okay,
I
I
need this
still have
stuff.
not found a Paris. He's just hiding. He doesn't want to come out and play.
Comparison either run.
Me neither.
It's like I really miss
These
this
things
stuff.
happen all the time. Literally all the time.
Uh,
Yeah.
Did
what I
you,
find?
did you
Yeah,
guys
just
know?
it.
Did you guys know you can't use a Pokeball on the guy's Grimer in Mount Moon? It doesn't work. It doesn't let you.
Oh,
This,
Yeah.
what? You're telling me this isn't Pokemon Coliseum?
The funny thing is, I actually planned to do that with a Smeargle to catch moves, but Scott said it was bad.
Yeah, Scott
Wait,
made
did I
that.
get it
Scott
in
made a
there?
specific rule
Yeah.
banning that.
Yeah, because that was my plan. It's like, no, you cannot do that. And you go, shit. You just ruined my run. Like, that was my whole idea.
I mean,
You
to be
just
fair, we've done this before. I remember in Van Man's race, Speed's like, I could do the one strip to the right of Cinnabar, and I can catch myself something from the oh my god,
The
Safari
missing no
Zone.
water.
Let me signal war.
Yeah, because if you don't talk to the old man, surfing along the coast of Cinnabar just does the data table of the last area you were in,
Yeah.
where you got an encounter. And I remember I would, during the Van Man race, I thought of using that to get something from the Safari Zone to, like, catch a Chansey or something. And then Van Man was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I better make an announcement saying that's banned.
That's bad.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
I
that's
didn't know
actually a
about it.
way to.
I didn't know about
Hold
it
on,
from
that
the
means-
start. I just
You know
found it
how
by
you
accident.
Said, Xerion did the Ash any percent?
Yeah.
Maybe he should have done that glitch.
I think the
Part of the
speedrun
game,
bans that glitch.
but it's part of the game.
There are categories.
Bad juice glitch.
Yeah, but
It was totally
yeah,
sad.
but categories have rules, you know. Like they
Yeah,
can
but-
ban
but- okay,
specific
like,
glitches.
for instance, the instant speed text. I mean, that one's more game breaking than the
like
the water
bike
thing.
That would make catching the toros way too easy and an absolute joke.
Right, exactly.
You
But
have to catch
actually,
them in the Safari Zone.
I would argue that it would make
Dude.
it so the category is more competitive for
No,
everybody to
dude.
play.
The
No,
rules say you have to catch the toros in the Safari Zone.
the 20 Toros.
It was 17 toros, I think.
17 Toros. My God.
Hey, at least toros has a higher encounter rate in yellow. I think it's like 10%.
Yeah, they increased it because of yellow. Yeah, it's like, well,
All I was doing is being an idea guy, and you're just shooting it down.
Well, you don't deserve to have good ideas, Steve.
Oh
I
no.
just wanted to give you guys fun and you spit in my face.
Oh. This is. Oh god.
I
This
sm-
run
I
is
sm-
so dead.
I smell something with sand attack.
Zealous, I had like a 9 encounter sand shrew. My run's been dead a while ago.
my run is dead.
This is so bad that I lost to Misty a couple times. Then I was like, wait, why am I fighting Misty? Then I went into Nugget Break, then I ran out of PP and had to reset
is-
to before Misty.
This
And
is,
I was
your,
like,
this is your fault, Steve. You're making people think they can beat Misty.
I
No,
did
I
early
did.
Misty last run.
Why are you doing
Yeah,
early
my
Misty?
first try last
You
time.
don't-
Bro, water gun on Staryu does a third.
You're not supposed to do Misty early. Stop tricking people into thinking they can do that.
So many my Pokemon's blue. Is that not a good enough reason?
My Pokemon is blue. It should
My
resist
Pokemon's
blue.
blue. It resists water. Obviously, this is how Gen 1 works.
It should be like
Well, here's the
that.
thing, Steve. In Gen 1, Onyx is weak to fire moves.
I shouldn't do this, but okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
I wasn't able to trick Misty either. She found out all on her own that water moves were good.
She knew.
Misty won't use tackle because of the steel typing.
I know, it was a joke. Well,
She
actually,
know-
you're
she-
ice first, but I guess she doesn't care.
She
Well,
knows about
she-
a type that doesn't
she
exist
looks-
yet.
she-
Resist water.
She can look at both types.
She knows about a type that hasn't been discovered yet. Because technically it has not been discovered. Technically, according to Jasmine, she says
well-
the steel type was discovered recently.
Well, in the backports, in the code, I backported the types and their matchups, and
Yeah.
it's even counted in the AI too. So the AI knows what all the new types are.
But Ike, here's the thing about being discovered. Just because it was discovered doesn't mean it wasn't already existing. People just didn't know.
Yeah. But then she did know.
Well, she,
She
you know,
knows.
she's a historian. Obviously, she needs to know. That's part of her job. She's a gym leader.
This is a historian. What? Since when?
I mean, she's, you know, are you telling me Misty doesn't think on her own?
No, probably doesn't. Probably. Probably she
She's a
doesn't.
person. She can think.
She can do things.
Oh,
Bellspawn's audio is a bit low. Yeah, it's... I guess I could turn him up a little bit, but the problem is his keyboard sounds pretty loud.
Oof.
Well, you also gotta remember,
Oh.
we're all, like, talking over each other, so that probably affects
Yeah.
it too.
It could be even better. We could throw in D1 into this.
I think that's I don't know, that's gonna be a bit chaotic.
No,
Cause
it's very fun. You don't watch people on like YouTube and whatnot, and they got like 6 people. It's all good.
God, I hate this. Like, I shouldn't do that.
Not really.
There's no squirrel. Squirrel is
Every
alive.
time I look at Ike's screen, I get even more disappointed. I'm like, how in the world is he so far?
Steve, you should know this by now. Your overworlding's not as good as his.
But like we're not talking like a little further than me. We're talking a lot further than like I
Well-
just defeated the rival and he just defeated Surge. We're not the same.
Dude, you had a 9 encounter Sandshrew. Didn't that
Yeah.
explain it?
Yeah.
No, stop using items.
Ever since the Mew race, I discovered that every single turn matters a lot.
Yeah.
Freaking Mew race, I hate it so much. I'm not
Ike,
supposed
you were able to
hate
get a lower time than me. I don't want to hear it.
it. It's still.
I quit doing Mew runs just because it wasn't really good for my mental health. Just like with the
Yeah.
other races I've done.
They end up becoming very stressful to me, actually.
They are stressful.
After a while. Yeah, they become a bit stressful after a while.
I felt the stress too, for sure. It's hard when you push yourself like super hard. Like it's kind of exhilarating, but it's also kind of miserable. I think it's like a little bit both.
Maybe we
I-
should
I
have.
felt
I think one idea I have is maybe there should be a rule where during the race, no one is allowed to reveal what their times are. They all must be kept a secret.
No. That then I
Spawn doesn't like that.
yeah, you can't let Ike win.
Hey, Ike won't know
Hey.
if time's good enough.
Hey, as soon as
Well-
Exarian joined in with his route, Ike just used that route to get a better time.
No, I'm talking.
That's how
I'm talking
Ike
about
won
more
Parasect.
increase here, Not like
Yeah.
not like winning the race.
Parasect,
I'm talking about like,
used the all-nighters
no.
between me and Van Man.
The Parasect, though it was Bam Bam route, but then I adapted it to my likings.
Well,
I
you
definitely-
adapted it to all the stuff that Van Man was too stubborn to fix.
No, I mean, I definitely, what's the word? I give credit definitely for his routing because it definitely helped me. But I'm not gonna say like I simply copy pasted because if I only copy
Whoa,
pasted
whoa, whoa,
it would have worked. That's the thing.
Our routing.
Oh, well, sorry, okay, sorry.
I
it's
was
just
part
that-
of this too.
I'm just so used to say the Batman route.
I don't know
Yes,
why
I
Scott
understand.
named it that. I think that was
Yeah.
just playing favoritism right there.
I guess
Yeah, it is
back
what
then,
it is.
back then I
He
didn't
played
know
it.
you.
Yeah,
Back then I
Van Man
didn't know
played
you
it better, so
could,
that's probably why he called it that.
he did give you a shout out in the video though, right?
He
think
did,
so.
yeah.
The thing is, back then I didn't know you, and I only knew that about Batman route, so I would call it Batman route.
I made a colossal mistake.
Got out of
That's
bed.
a mistake.
Yes, that's
Oh, the cave.
That was a terrible mistake. We are all still greatly.
I'm letting y'all know the girl in the department store got in my way, so I had to go up and down the stairs.
you're all there. I'm still at Rock Tunnel. I ran out of PP in Rock Tunnel.
Don't you have that elixir from Nugget Bridge?
You know, stubbornness sometimes gets the best of you.
I'm in Rock Tunnel too, if it makes you feel better.
Okay, it does.
And I just ran into an optional. Nice.
Didn't change anything in the end. It was a mistake. I knew it was a mistake. Doing more things is never the answer.
Execute got 8 turns of barrage on me.
Sure, it did.
Well, a 5 and a 3.
There we go. Now the truth is revealed.
The truth is
I figured you would have put 2 and 2 together. I said 8 turns of bide. Or of barrage. I figured you would have known what I meant.
I did. I was just messing with you.
Yep, we knew you were lying.
Exactly.
We know all the lies. I love that I still bought those potions that I for sure will not use this run either.
Hey, Zealospawn, how's your red bar going?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, funny thing, I actually did that in the previous run. I was able to get red bar in one section, but in this case it doesn't matter at all. Oh god. Okay, thank god. Never punished. Keep going, baby, never punished.
At least I'm getting used to the PS5 controller now. If only I had a better D-pad.
I love looking at my overlay and be like, I got a slow Pokemon, but at least I'm faster than Ghastly.
No. I was not supposed to fly there.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure? I was not supposed to fly there. In this economy, no, I was not supposed to fly there.
By the way, Zealospawn, how many amnesias did it take for Ice Beam to knock out Koga's Pokemon?
No idea.
Not even a guess.
I set up 3 and it worked. Like, I don't know if it could have
Gotcha.
done once.
I just didn't really work and the best explanation.
Man, I feel like my run's going pretty dang good.
That's
I'm
nice.
glad for you.
That's real nice.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate your support.
I guess you can't detect sarcasm.
You don't need that.
Well, can you even detect my sarcasm? That I responded in
no,
kind?
Definitely. But I don't. I don't know.
I'm too tired to argue.
I tried to say something. I realized it was very stupid before I said it.
You're supposed to
I
say
normally
it.
notice afterwards when I say something stupid, so that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Unless that was sarcasm.
No, we're all
Oh, I
friends here.
forgot to
This is a
fight
this is a
Erica.
happy community and we all love each other, okay? We all support each other.
Honestly, I think the Scott race would have been a lot better if he had just picked a Pokemon that doesn't have a bad Brock. Like,
Everybody
I hate...
has a bad something.
Yeah,
You'd
but...
be complaining, oh no, my Blaine, it's so bad. Now I have to waste 45 minutes just to find out if I can beat Blaine.
You just crit by, dude. It's fine.
Just goodbye.
It's an inconsistent strat that barely works.
One thing I hated because if that thing would have worked, I would have done 30 minutes.
It either works like normal, it becomes overpowered, or it just misses. I hate that. I may as well have just started with Horn Drill. And I'm a Shedinja.
So Ninja Hunter run next race. For sure.
Oh my god.
Wrong move.
My time's gonna be so much worse than this round than the first one.
That was not supposed to happen.
This is
It's okay.
concerning.
You'll get very used to it.
Get
Oh
used
my
to doing
God,
worse
I
the second
can't.
time.
I
Hey,
can't believe
can
what
you
just
blow up?
happened.
Can you blow yourself up, please? Thanks.
Okay, I technically should restart the entire run for what just happened.
What did you forget Swords Dance or something?
No, I didn't save, and the thing is, I got hit by smoke screen in Koga's, and then he used toxic, and I missed everything, and I died, and then he self-destructed, so I won, but I hadn't saved, so...
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my god.
technically that shouldn't happen, because
Oh, it's a
technically,
death row.
I cannot get toxic, technically. So,
Oh no.
I don't know, I'm still playing, but
I
I would understand.
I mean, at least your first run was good. Just play it.
understand.
Just play it to play it. Just count it as a reset, I guess.
Yeah, I lost experience if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Whenever something like that happens, Like,
Yeah.
if it's like near the end, then I'll just count it as a reset.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna reset that. I have to do it later because it's the same button for the restart.
So I got last.
But like, I was like, how is this even possible? I missed like 5 times in a row. I was like, oh my god, that shouldn't have happened for sure. Oh, I was not expecting that either.
Oh, Zelspawn, when did you use your rare candies last run?
Well, I just used the one on the Spearow just now, so that was pretty good.
Besides that,
Been there, done that.
No, sorry, that killed me. There's no need to continue the sentence. That was perfect.
I used them all
That
right
was-
before Rival 6. I
That
don't
was
know.
the absolute
I used all
best
mine before
experience.
Rival 6. I think that's the best spot to use
Okay,
them.
That's also where I used mine.
Like, oh my god, that was the perfect answer. Well, I don't know.
I'm not
That
kidding.
was so
I had a Mew run end because of that. I used one of my rare candies on another Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
No,
Uh-oh.
I was not supposed to either.
Okay, I got a Bid Battle level up on Rival 5, but fortunately, Ember didn't do too much.
Okay, well, I'm extraordinarily retarded.
What did you do?
Yay.
I used the wrong move somewhere, and then I got crit embered.
Ouch.
Oh,
Are you on Rival
oh,
5? Are you on
How in
Rival
the world
5?
do I level up twice against Rival 5?
no,
Are
that's
you
so
just a
painful.
super low level? That had to be it. Maybe you were like on the verge of a level up.
That go experience is messing up all my route now.
Oh, we're weak to ground. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
interesting.
should never be relevant. There's like 3 trainers in the whole game that have a ground move.
No matter what guy probably hit you.
Yep.
No
And
matter
one of
what
them's
guy,
got 2 though. You know, that's
Oh my
important
God.
information.
I forgot Lapras.
Again.
The Lapras.
I hate it. No.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You'll get used to it. You'll just know that you're supposed to talk to that guy, and then it won't be a problem anymore.
That doesn't.
Yeah,
help.
and then you'll start talking
I
to
mean,
him in
it'll-
yellow.
It'll be a problem when you're playing yellow, but you know, that's a
Okay,
price
good,
you're
good,
willing to
yeah.
pay.
Honestly, I think the Lapras is straight up better in yellow, unless you have to do Blaine before Rival 5.
Oh.
Like, I think Squirtle
Okay.
should just be treated like the Goldeen or Poliwag.
The Goldie.
Hey, Ike, I'm fighting your favorite trainer, unlike Zealous Pawn.
Oh, lag, yeah.
I love how you
Great.
guys are pointing him out. I don't fight him either,
You're terrible.
ever.
You're fighting him?
You're
No.
terrible.
Dude, this Pokemon's so
Yeah.
good. He doesn't need training.
And you deserve bad things happen to you.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
Ike does the same extra optional training every run, and he beats us half the time.
That doesn't. That's not because of the extra
Do
training.
you,
Despite
do you guys
the
ever
It's
do you guys
so
ever see the
good.
Super Repel Ghost?
Super Repel Ghost. Yeah, the guy in the teleports.
You know, when your Super Repel text goes away, you see a ghost, like in the you know, somewhere in the corners.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
I remember one time I got it so perfectly, I paused the whole stream. I'm like, look, there, now you believe me.
There it is. I told you I wasn't crazy. It exists.
Alright, Blaine completely threw the fight. I used one Swords Dance, and you know what he did?
Super
the
potion.
fight.
Turn 1 Super Potion.
Or
The super potion never
Yeah.
misses. The super potion. Classic super potion never misses.
Hey, Zellspawn, how does it feel to go from a completely scary Blaine to a Blaine that's not even a trainer?
it feels.
I just want you to know that I lost to Blaine, and it was solely Fire Spin.
Wait, why Fire Spin? Like, Don't you just set up one sword stance on the Growlithe and just outspeed everything?
I level up.
Oh.
I level up after the Growlithe.
Ah.
So I just set up on the Ponyta in the second try.
That explains things.
I love how I was looking at Ike's screen. I'm like, oh man, we're both playing at the same time. I'm catching up, and then I'm like, oh no, he's on his way to Giovanni. I'm on my way to Sabrina. We're not the same.
I'm fighting Giovanni right now, so does that mean I'm ahead of Ike?
It means you're tied with him.
Oh. Also, Giovanni's Dugtrio used Dig when I tried to use Earthquake on him, and his Dig did so much.
Oh, you're not tied with him. You were starting Giovanni. He was ending Giovanni.
Oh.
Ike, what color hair does your Surge have?
Of course, he gets a critical hit and destroys my run. And my Surge is green.
Forgot the rare
Green?
candies.
You know, that makes perfect sense. That Surge, you know, he remembered St. Patrick's Day.
A bit too late. Alright, I got my first reset because I tried to fight the rival without the rare candies, but I reset right away as soon as I realized that. So does that really count as a reset?
Another critical hit Charizard destroyed
So-
my run. Okay,
so
I'm dead.
The reasoning behind the hair thing is when we originally created my overlay, we accidentally didn't have any color in Surge's hair for some reason, so it's just black and see-through. And then we realized that this had this weird glitch where it filled in, like we could fill in his hair. And we're like, oh, you know what? After you defeat Surge, he's got a midlife crisis and changes his hair.
Yeah, and when you beat Giovanni, his picture goes away and it just says retired.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, if you beat Giovanni, you talk to him immediately after beating him. He says, I've given up. I'm going to retire.
Oh yeah, true.
And that's where the Celebi event comes in. I didn't play that game because it's Gen 4.
It exists, though.
It exists at least, Steve. Yeah, basically it is revealed then.
Oh,
when you are
fuck.
actually the reason.
Oh my god.
I accidentally encountered the Hypno Trainer in Victory Road. Waste of time.
Accidentally?
This might actually mess up my level up in the league.
Man, I was really close to losing the rival. If his Alakazam had crit, I would have been done.
I lost to Rival 6 again, and it's because the
Oh, I just realized I made a big flub. I didn't
lost three
even
times.
use my candies yet.
I did the same
lost
thing,
it.
dude. Don't feel bad.
Three resets because in the 3 times Charizard just went through a critical hit. 3 times. And killed me.
Oh my god, dude. I hate the D-pad on this thing.
So I missed the damage range on the Alakazam, just barely. Then it used Psybeam, confused me. I hit myself in confusion twice. He crit me and killed me.
You know, I know that that's very disappointing for you, but every time somebody gets hit by the 10% confusion, I get a smile because I feel like it only ever happens to me in races, like ever. Like it never happens to Scott, it never happens to Speed, it only ever happens to me getting 10% confused.
Why am I using a PS5 controller? My Xbox One broke and I ordered a new one yesterday. Not gonna arrive for a few more days. Until then, I'm having to use this.
Andrew Palmer, all I was just trying to do was test out to see if my bike was water capable.
This ain't Sword and Shield. You can't do that.
It was my capable.
Sword and Shield has the OP bike. You can bike on water.
Yeah. You can even glitch the bike and get it earlier. It happened to me on the stream.
And you know what? Maybe it was almost water capable. We don't know. Imagine if the game creators never thought somebody would be stupid enough to bike on water. Then we might have figured something out.
Right. Dude, how come every time I try to use one Swords Dance on Arbok, it's always going for Glare? Hey, Shadow. I am a bit worried on how that trainer's gonna affect my level up routing. Well, I'm at red bar on Lance.
Oh, I just got Hydro Pump crit on Lorelei.
I got a reset on Lance.
Oh god, I don't bunker it. Why am I getting all the crits?
Oh, it was on the Lapras too, and I was ahead of Zealous Pawn. Now he's ahead of me.
Oh my god, another time, seriously.
Oh, I did.
All my resets have been because the CPU got a critical hit. I can't believe this. Another.
Hey, Ike, where did all your good luck go?
Thank God this has been a stream and people are watching it. Like,
Alright,
I
I'm just gonna use one. Oh, I level up before Alakazam now. Yeah, that does. I don't think that really makes a difference. I could probably... Alright, I should have set up my Swords Dances on the Rhydon in that case. Okay, I'm pretty sure the rival can never use Hypnosis. I've never once seen him use it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, 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 no! I have another mid-battle level up. That trainer ruined everything.
Oh no.
No, seriously, that trainer in Victory Road ruined everything. He ruined my XP routing.
Man, bummer.
Now I have to... I level up now immediately before Charizard. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Shut up. I could have won this. I was...
The exact same time, 3206.
Oh my god.
But with 5 resets. Oh my god.
My tears, they're so real.
Oh.
Oh, all those resets for stupid critical hits.
I just looked up at Zealous Pawn's screen and I see a Spearow in battle, and I'm like, something must be going really bad for him.
My game time is 2 hours and 1.
Hey, Ike, did you ever reveal your time?
3206? Both times, actually.
You tied?
Yeah, I tied. But this time I got a lot more resets, so this one was definitely a better run.
Okay, I'm very
What'd you
pissed.
get?
I got 2 hours and 1 minute.
No, what did Speed get?
35:19.
Hey, 32:58.
Dude, that was my first run time. I'm still not done
really
yet.
like Zealous Pawn strat, and thank you very much. If you weren't here, I would have been stuck with the Sword Stance strat.
Yeah, you're welcome. Things aren't going so hot for me, guys.
But yeah, you can see my
No, the
strat now because
the Swords Dance strat is still the better strat. I'm just getting bad level ups.
you know what?
Here's the thing, though. The Amnesia strat requires no skill. You just set up Amnesia in all of your hard battles.
Yeah, you know what I did?
What?
I had
Oh
both
my god,
Swords
I
Dance-
just looked over it.
Both Swords Dance and Amnesia.
Sword Stance.
In both runs I did this thing. This is definitely the play. The
Yeah,
problem
these
here
just
the problem here is I got literally 5 resets because Gyarados got a critical hit with Hydro Pump, Charizard got a critical hit with Flamethrower.
I am so
All my
fucking
resets
mad.
are that.
Hey, Zealous, you can actually catch up to Speed. You can do it. I
This-
believe in you.
This second run is ruined. It's gonna get a worse time, all because of that one drowsy guy in Victory Road. He messed me up bad. I level up twice in the champion fight. Twice.
Why? So you start at the start and then at the end.
Yeah, I level up before Alakazam and before Charizard, so I literally cannot badge boost my speed like I could in the first run.
Just get the Fire Blast miss.
I have to
I
at this
think
point. There's literally no other way.
That shit happened to me.
And he never missed yet. He has never missed. This thing is the most accurate Charizard. Well, I'm gonna have to use my first playthrough result, which is just great. Honestly, I feel like a
believe in you.
Alolan Sandslash would actually be better in the slow group.
Zealous Pawns on the champion.
Well.
All right, it's a race. Oh boy. Oh boy. Speed's got to get it this attempt.
Fuck.
RNG screw me
Wow.
over hard.
Ice Beam on Alakazam. That's bold.
You can do it and you just still kill it with Amnesia.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, you mid-battle leveled up, so that was perfect. Very smart.
I thought I would get faster than the Charizard, but I didn't.
Yeah, the Amnesia strat's
Oh
definitely the dumb man
God.
strat.
Oh my god, the Charizard just got a critical hit fire spin.
I
He's back
hate
ahead
it.
again.
Oh,
I
but it's
hate
fi-
that.
oh, Fire Spin kill it? Oh god.
Hey, I'm
Oh.
already slower than my first run, so I'm just playing to finish. Stupid Hypno guy. I missed the Gyarados. Come on.
Slash will knock out the Alakazam one hit, by the way.
Hey, yeah, they're using Slash.
Dude, that fucking Hypno guy. Somebody should throw him into a volcano.
Alright.
Zealous is back in front. Oh, and he outsped the
36.05.
Charizard. Ooh,
Yeah, I think
36.05.
2MD's just that.
Alright, I'm not continuing that. I'll just put my first playthrough on the leaderboard.
It's just unfortunate.
Dude, that guy ruined everything. I was only supposed to level up
Yeah,
once during the champion fight. Not twice. That
No.
ruined everything.
So I think you should feel very good for how you play, considering you forgot the Lapras twice. You were playing on instant speed, which is out of your realm of possibility, and everything wasn't pre-planned. So you did really good.
Oh, thank you. My first playthrough was so much better than my second playthrough. That's the only thing I'm disappointed about, is that I was 3302 in my first run and 3605 in my second run. Everything fell apart.
Yeah, my second run, everything fell apart.
By the way, the Pokemon only get worse than this because 3258 puts it at 15th or 16th on my leaderboard out of 74. So this Pokemon was extraordinarily good. It only gets worse from here.
It only gets worse from here. Next week is Meloetta.
I kind of want to play it again. Just
I
to
prob- I
run the
prob-
strategy
I
for
recommend it. If you don't feel good about it, I recommend playing it again.
I don't want to play a third run. I think it should, but I just don't want to.
it.
I don't want to continue streaming.
No, it's really painful when you get RNG like that. Yeah.
No, my loss wasn't because of RNG. It was because
Well,
I encountered that
I mean-
optional trainer. He threw off all my
Yeah.
experience routing.
Yeah, sorry, the extra trainer basically destroyed all the XP.
The extra trainer destroyed me.
and so-
Yeah.
Because I'm not supposed to level up from 58 to 59 to 60. That's not supposed to be a thing. I was supposed to level up after the Rhydon into the Executor, so then I could set up my 2 remaining Swords Dances, then I outspeed everything and win. That's what I did in the first run. Well, my Sandslash run got 40th place. That is not good. Even if it got a 32, that would be like barely top 20.
I think
So
in
it
any
sounds like you're
case,
unsatisfied with your Sandslash run and you want to do a third one.
The only backport I ever did a third run of was Kyogre, and that was because it was my first one.
Hey, I beat Dragapult by 1 second.
Oh, let me look at this compared to the other.
slow
I
down
beat
bit.
Mimikyu by 3 seconds. That does not feel right. Wait, oh wait a minute. I'm tied with Landorus. But Landorus had a worse game time, but it had more resets and less levels.
slow level up. It was slowly, I guess.
I don't know how this spreadsheet sorts it if they have the same time. Probably goes off of another thing.
Oh, mine doesn't automatically sort. I just manually do it.
I used to do that, but then Austin told me I can just highlight the columns, then go to data, then sort range.
You can, but you would have to turn each cell into time, and then you'd have to put the filter on and sort by lowest time. But then it's also still not going to know what to do for ties unless You would have to filter game time, sort it by lowest time, then filter it by real time, sort it by, so that way the tiebreaker is the first filter.
All right, I'm gonna deafen myself. All right, everyone, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. That second run did not go as good as I had wanted it to, but not much you can do about that. Anyway, the next stream will be tomorrow, where I will actually do the Dustnor stream with that PS5 controller, but the Dustnor run will get done. And after that, the next stream will probably just be the next Friday. Hopefully I'll have my Xbox controller arrived by then, because this is the one I have right now. Let me see if I can zoom in on the circle pad. Yeah, you can see they're like practically worn. I bought it like that. I bought this used on eBay in a lot of 2 for like 20 bucks each. Or no, it was 20 bucks total, 10 bucks controller. Because these things are just junk. But the reason it's broken, I don't know if the camera can see this, but let me try this. Yeah, see the micro USB port? It's kind of hard to tell, but it's the port is basically widened and the cable like sits really loose in there. It's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be tight, but it's like that. So that's why the controller kept disconnecting. Hopefully the new controller comes in. Anyway, I will see you all later.